Well, my mom and my stepdad have been coming to this church for quite some time. And so my mom sings in the praise team, and she, she had always invited us to come. And then she said, if you don't want to come, then we'll come pick up Gavin, who's our son, and we'll bring him to church. And I thought, well, if they're going to come get Gavin, take him to church, we need to come to church.
Every time the opportunity came, if they would ask if you wanted to give your life to the Lord, I'd always look up or raise my hand, but I didn't really take it seriously. And so about 1994, Steve and I started going to church, and for about 3 weeks, we still lived our same life. I wasn't really ready to give my life really totally to the Lord, but I would go to church on Sundays, and I would still be up from drinking all night and have alcohol in my breath, but the ladies there would always love me anyways. They never were judgmental to me, and I really felt God's love there, and I wanted more of that in my life. And I hadn't really given my life over to the Lord when He prompted me to quit drinking. He just took the desire away. I really wanted to be more like Him and less like me. So once I did surrender myself to Him, He changed everything for me.
I'm not a person who is demonstrative about Christ. I'm much more demonstrative about other things in life than I am about that. It's very private to me, it's very personal. I read my Bible late at night and early in the morning when I could be truly alone with the Word. Just last night I sat down at midnight and opened up Acts 9 again. I mean, I have to read that story to understand that it's okay to be me.
The more I kind of got into Scripture, I realized that, there were other people in the Bible just like me. There were people that were seeking answers, there were people that are hurting, there were people that were confused and lost, and God cared about them. And it didn't matter what they had done or said, He forgave them.
So we started coming about a couple years ago, and then, but it was only off and on the holidays, Christmas, Easter.
We weren't very consistent when it came to coming to church.
And then it was about a year and a half ago, like Christmas last year, we started coming, and then more consistently. And then we saw how our son was absolutely loving to come to church. And then he started talking about it. He was all excited. Are we going to church today? Waking up, excited to come. So we saw that fire inside of him. And then once we started coming, we realized, well, this is what we need in our lives.